Good morning, Magicals, and welcome back to our space. Hope you guys are really good. I did the draw for the cards this morning. My God, Spirit's seriously loquacious, so I'm going to ask you to bear with me, please. There's quite a bit going on here, but hoping you guys are all good. Thanks for joining me in our space. We're nearly at Friday. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this weekend. There's been a lot in the human side of things that I'm just like, Okay, guys, so let's get into our morning reading. Right, first card up. An impasse, okay? Reflect and redirect your energy. All right. Now, I do want to just say that as a collective energy, it feels like, I don't mean within our people and our persons, okay? I mean around us. A lot of us are feeling stuck again. Like it felt like we had a projection of movement forward, and then and now we're being pulled back again. We're not being pulled back, but we're kind of being kept in like a holding cell, let's put it that way. I'm feeling the energy very strongly in my own space, so that's what I'm saying to you. And I do, when I tap into the collective energy, I'm feeling it as well, okay? So just redirect your energy. Find outlets for your energy that if you're hitting a wall, basically, or, okay, I don't want to say hitting a wall because that sounds very dramatical. But like if something's not working out for you, redirect your energy, refocus on something else that may flow smoothly. All right. I'm hearing clearly here divine timing. And I've said this once, I've said this many times, I hate that goddamn phrase, but it is a thing. So we unfortunately just have to work with it. So what they're saying to me very clearly is if you feel like you're stuck in something, redirect your energy. And if something moves slowly, God, you see my mouth again. If it flows easily when you move into it, then that's the path you need to be taking at this point, okay? So no resistance, otherwise we delay stuff. All right, embracing enthusiasm. I kind of feel like this reading may be for me. I'm just putting it out there. Embracing enthusiasm, okay? Shout to the universe with happiness. So it's very difficult to do this when you're feeling this, okay? When you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling like your plans are being kiboshed, when you're not moving forward, you're like, what the hell? Now I must still be happy, Jack. Not a chance. Okay, but the more we have that attitude of gratitude, the more we look for the beauty in life, the more we find the grace in life, the more this energy changes, we become unstuck and we get to move forward. Absolute fact, okay? It doesn't mean that things that are in divine timing are going to suddenly appear, but it certainly doesn't create any blocks, that when divine timing does come into play, there aren't any blocks of resistance in the space, okay? Right. Oh, this is such a beautiful reading. Gosh. Okay. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Okay. The perfect card to follow embracing enthusiasm. Okay. So find, and honestly, I'm not joking. I'm sorry. This reading might actually be for me. I'm very sorry. Huge apologies. I'm hoping that there are millions of people out there that are going to come back to me and say, Mara, my God, I just needed to hear this today, so I don't feel so bad. But this is about doing what you love, okay? There's something magical and mystical about the stars. We all know it. Most of us love looking up at the stars at night because it's just this gorgeous backdrop for us to like have in our lives, right? There's an energy around it, a mystery around it, a magic around it. So when we follow our bliss, we are following our magic. That's in essence what it's about, okay? And I'm laughing here because today actually it's one of the things I am doing. I'm recalibrating and recalculating. So this very much is me redirecting my energy. And this is the same energy that's out there for everybody at the moment. We're being called to recalibrate, recalculate. Stop taking the human aspect of life so seriously and follow what our soul wants us to do. Okay, that's a beautiful, it's a beautiful, beautiful message, but it is the truth at the moment. Oh, wow. Reaching your destination. Okay, so I feel like this is just a temporary standstill. It's not going to be forever. We all know that nothing's forever. Everything changes. I mean, if that's one thing we are certain of, everyone says deaths and taxes. I'm like, my friend, you don't work in the energy world because energy is always changing. Okay, so this is very, very, very clear about we're on the right path. We've just got to keep on going. We don't need to get stuck in the human aspect of life. Very, very easy to do. Oh, look at that. And our miracles card came out again. I love this one. It's my Aladdin card. Oh, gosh. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay. So if we can just redirect and we can be grateful, okay, we can be really grateful and happy in the moment and let the universe know that we're happy and grateful. We're following our bliss. We're doing what we love, right? We're going to get to where we need to be. And with that, the miracles will start appearing. All right. So that's just our overall energy for the morning. Just putting that out there. So quite a busy, energetic day for the day today. Just saying. Okay. And then I'm not joking. Then I asked for some advice and check. We've got like 20 million cards for the advice as well. So I'm just going to go with it. Okay. So I'm using the Moonology deck for this one. What first card up, Waning Moon. What do you need to release? Okay, so I do feel like this time, this space here, they're giving us. Oh, thank you, Kelso. Thank you. They're saying to me it's a recalibration and recalculation station is the words that he's giving me. Okay, and what's happening is we're looking at this stuff now. Okay, bearing in mind we've got the new moon tomorrow. All right, a new moon in Cancer. So this is a very, very, very important space for us to be in. As much as it feels meh, okay, it's actually allowing us, it's affording us the opportunity to look at this stuff here, the letting go of, all right? Then honestly, they say, look what needs to be released, and the next thing that comes up is release negativity. They're giving themselves their own answers. They're really on their game today, Spirit. Go you. Okay, so really look at it. That's full moon in Scorpio. Scorpions are deep and they're intense, and a lot of there can be a lot of fear around the Scorpio energy sometimes. Okay, so what are you not doing? What bliss are you not following because of fear? Look at that. That's one of the main things that I can feel around the energy now. There's a lot of fear that I'm feeling from this energy. With this, as this card came up, it activated a massive wave of fear. So if there's things that you're fearful of, like I'm not going to be good enough, or I can't do this financially, or I'm not sure, I don't necessarily have the skills. Okay, we've had all of these readings about delegating, about getting people to help us to do that kind of stuff. All right. So really interesting one. Okay. So the universe then comes out and says, take time to breathe out. The disseminating moon. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Okay. Not everything has to be done like, all right, I'm the worst for that. I think this card might particularly be for me. I'm the worst for that. I want to just charge ahead all the time. And then I overwhelm myself and I'm like, what just happened? Okay, so this is about learning to take those gaps in between. Learning, all right, to take the moments and to be happy. All right, take those moments to find the joy, the presentness, the mindfulness of what's going down in your life. Okay, really important energy to have around us. Really, really important. Okay, full moon in Pisces. Balance. It's like balance. It's just kind of like less equal in portions. Like really? Okay. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's a full moon in Pisces. Okay. Now, this is really saying to us that, yes, stuff can come up in the human, stuff can come up in the spiritual side of things, but we need to learn to just calm down, all right? We need to learn to redirect our energy where it's necessary at the time. We are only human. We can only do one thing at a time. And I would just like to tell you that the smirk on Kelso's face at the moment with me, he's just like, this is like, you got to love your guides sometimes. But this is very much about redirecting, okay? And learning when you need to redirect, learning when you need to stop for a moment, take a human breath out, okay? Because it will align you again. You'll feel less overwhelmed. You'll feel less like, oh my God, I'm on a treadmill and I'm on a treadmill. That's my fat talking. Going, you didn't exercise last night. You're feeling less on a hamster wheel, going round and round and round and round. Okay, so this is a very, very important energy to be in. I'm getting. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Kosa. I'm getting this vibe of like a healing chamber. Like we're kind of there at the moment. We kind of like at this big retreat, and it's I say retreat, but you know what I mean? Like a spiritual healing center. And this is the space that we need to be in. And I'm kind of like, I know this is going to sound crazy woo, but I'm very imaginative and I'm very creative. So I see very often in big pictures. And it's kind of like we need to pretend that we're at a spa. That's the best way to put it. And we need to balance the practicality of maybe doing the exercise with having the massages and the meditations and the. Okay. So there's that definite balance of our human aspect and our spiritual aspect in this. Okay. So then Spirit's saying the energy is gaining momentum. All right. The stuck feeling is not going to last forever. It's gaining momentum. I should have just stayed in bed this morning, I swear to God. It is gaining momentum. We will get there. Okay, they've said to us, reaching your destination. Okay, so just in these moments when we feel like everything's like meh, just let it be. Okay, let it be. Manage your energy. Right, the end of a tough cycle appears. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, that's really good news for us. That is saying to us we are on the right path. Okay, we are on the right path. You can see the two paths in these cards. We're on the right path. Just keep going. It will come to an end. It's not forever. They're very like, they really are reiterating this message today. Like, it's like they're repeating themselves. And then new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. We have luck and miracles. Okay, so what, I'm a big believer in, and I've started doing this in my own life, is that when things feel tough, and I had a big personal setback yesterday, and it threw me, it did throw me, I can't lie, but today I'm recalibrating and I'm going, okay, it's not a setback, it's a redirection. Okay, I need to believe that it's a redirection, and how do I say this? When we are in that space of going of acceptance, and it's not easy, trust me, it's not easy, we are open to this happening. We're open to the miracles happening. Okay, so I am really, and it's so funny because it's exactly kind of why all of this. I feel like this energy. I feel like I'm really not alone in this. I feel like there are a lot of people that are going through this at the moment. And it feels like for someone out there in particular, I'm getting the energy. This isn't my energy, I promise you, because this is my first setback in a very long time. But it feels like there's somebody out there that's feels like they've just had one setback after another. Okay, try and align your energy with it's a redirection. Okay, it's very difficult to do, and to make it worse, I know that there are a lot of people that aren't sleeping properly. They're struggling financially, there's concern about all of that stuff. So this kind of just impounds and then compounds on top of everything. What I'm going to say to you is just take a deep breath and realign with it's a redirection. Okay, it's not a setback. I mean, I use the word setback now because that's how I felt yesterday, but it actually is, it's a redirection that maybe I was on the wrong path for that particular journey and I need to recalibrate in a different way. Okay, so the outcome here is finding. Okay, you're going to laugh at me because the next one is finding inspiration. Okay, but that's not actually, it is about finding inspiration, but it's also about finding a space. If you look where she is, she's blissful in exactly where she is. It's finding peace and contentment and joy exactly where you are, irrespective. She's just so present in that moment. She's not interested in what's going on around her. She's not looking to see what's next to her or behind her. She is so completely present in that moment. It's about finding that peace inside of you, that space inside of you. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. It's a beautiful space to be in when you actually do that. Then we got inspiration. Now understand that when you follow your bliss, you're going to be divinely inspired. It's a cause and effect thing. You're not be inspired when you're following what you're meant to be doing. Okay, so it's a very strong message today, guys. I know it's tough. I get it. And this feels like this is only for a very specific amount of people. And again, I don't have a cooking clue what the title is going to be. But at the end of the day, we need to get through this, okay? We need to just hunker down, redirect our energy, manage our energy, balance our spirituality and our humanity. When you are really feeling flat, you go into your spiritual practices because the listening to vibrational sounds and music, the meditating, the prayer, all of that kind of stuff that really does assist in raising your vibration, which then allows you to effectively redirect your energy because you're not coming from a place of fear or doubt or lack of self-worth or anything like that, and you get to move forward. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy. And this, as a Cancerian, this is like one of my favorite cards. Home. Okay, so home is that place of safety, of comfort, where we're surrounded by loved ones, we're surrounded by everything that we love, that we want. Okay, beautiful energy to find today, like really, really gorgeous, gorgeous space. I just want to say to you that for some of you who are maybe struggling with travel plans and things like that, I do feel like this is genuinely an actual move. And the reason I'm saying that is because we've got literally 3 cards here with roads on them. Okay, All 3 cards have paths on them, and that is an indication of moving forward and away from where you're at to where you want to be. So for some of you, it might be a physical move away from where you're at, and for others, it may just be an energetic move. Okay, guys, I really hope you have a beautiful day. I'm doing my work now, and then I'm spending so much time in meditation and all of that just to recalibrate today. So I hope for you a wonderful, wonderful day, a beautiful, beautiful day, filled with epiphanies and redirections if it's what you need. And if it's not what you need, lucky you, then I just hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day because it's Thursday and you deserve it. So sending you lots of love as always, and I will touch base with you tomorrow morning. Big loves, guys.